it's Debbie from Joyful Junk Journals. I'm here today with a flip through of a journal I made for the Junk Journal November Challenge. I didn't complete everything on this list, but I did complete quite a few. So I thought it would be fun to just do a quick flip through and show you how I completed this challenge. So this is the journal I made to put my items in. The first one was time travel, and I just kind of turned it around. I found this cute little poem about the little birds going south for the winter, and that is time travel. It is autumn, so that's on a tag. This is a triple stuffed pocket. It's got 3 little pockets. The challenge for this one was old-fashioned, and I love this little girl. She just seems to really fit that. And then I also collaged a tag with lots of old-fashioned items on it. This one I just made a page. I thought it would be fun to do a double pocket page, and I made little tags that I've decoupaged a napkin on. So there's 2 little tags in those pockets. This challenge was fox, and so I've stenciled some leaves and put that little fox down in the corner. And these are just some pages that I used to embellish the journal. Some more pages. This one was for repurposed. So I took some packaging from, I believe it was some stickers, and turned it into a flip and did some stenciling underneath it. It attaches over here. This is a prompt for colored leaves. I just added a bunch of leaves to the page and did some stamping on it. Page from a vintage book, which goes perfectly with this challenge, which was vintage. And I love this little picture. I kind of popped a little squirrel up on the leaf so it stands out a little bit. This was autumn food. So I found some die cuts that I had, and there's pumpkin pie, and here's a turkey. This is also, I think there's 4 pockets in this little tuck. And then here's a tag with a recipe. Let's scoot it down so you can see. Okay. And then this is from a vintage math book. And I love that there was a page in there about Thanksgiving. That was just had to go in this journal. This is a side collage that I made. This is the poem Over the River and Through the Woods. Since I'm a grandma, this was very appropriate to put in. This is from a vintage book. The prompt for this one was autumn evening. So I made a guest check and put this image, which looks like some people out enjoying the autumn evening. There's a little paper clip. That's just a fun little page I made. This is from a vintage children's book. This little pocket has a tag in it from a vintage children's book with some little squirrels there at the bottom. This prompt was falling, and I thought about all the fruit that ripens in the fall. Made a tag with some apples, falling apples, and a little girl picking apples. This is from an old Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. Of course, we've got a Edith Holden fall page. The prompt for this one was zodiac, and I was able to find a journaling card that I had stuck away in my stash and put that on this page for that prompt. This is just a little pocket that I made, put some images in. Cute little bag with a tag in it, a little owl on it. This prompt was dress, and I love this little poem. Come, little leaves, said the wind one day, come over the meadow with me and play. Put on your dresses of red and gold, summer's gone and the days grow cold. I thought that went perfectly with dress. This prompt was an owl, so put an owl on that page. This prompt was lantern, so you can see there's a lantern over here and a little poem about lantern. And then I found a cute little picture in a children's book of a little boy looking out at the lanterns that I stuck in the pocket. Put that little collage so it comes down over the page. This prompt was nature. We've got the turkeys on the front, and then it flips open, and I found this image which I think is beautiful, of the fall colors. I'd like to be there right now. Looks so pretty. Put a little tag inside. This prompt was childhood memory, and I remember cooking with my mother and making pies for Thanksgiving, and so that's why this little image is there. And if this is a flip up, so you can do more journaling here. Then I also put a tag in here with a little altered paper clip with a butterfly on the bottom. And this is more of the decoupage napkin. It's got coffee dye paper on the back. This prompt over here was for use a card. So I had a couple of playing cards that just happened to be orange. How great is that? So I just did a fun little collage on those. Glued them together and did a collage on that card. A little squirrel up in the corner there. On the children's book page. This prompt was chestnuts, and I didn't have any images of chestnuts, but I did have these squirrels and this little card that says acorn. So that's what I changed it to, acorn from chestnuts. Made a cute little tag with some birds. And then about here, I realized I wanted to finish it before Thanksgiving. So that is all the prompts from the challenge that I completed, I think 24. So the rest of these pages are ones that I have just kind of put together to finish up the book. And I would like to have some of my family that comes for Thanksgiving write about what they're grateful for, and I'll probably insert some of it in here. I found this cute little picture. May you catch him in time for dinner. I thought that was just so funny. This is from a vintage book page, and here's a pocket with a place for a gratitude list, and I thought I could insert little cards in here that I have my guests, my Thanksgiving dinner guests, fill out of what they're thankful for this year. Here's another pocket. Another spot where we could do some journaling. And then this pocket, and I've got a couple of little cards in here. This is kind of what I was thinking, that I could have them write what they're grateful for and stick in here. So this will be a reminder of Thanksgiving 2019, November 2019, when it's completed. So that's my little November challenge book. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.